Okay, hello. I'm going to create a quick pleat sewing tutorial. For that, I created a belt. I froze it, and I'll create a rectangle now. There we go, rectangle tool. Just a nice big rectangle. And I'm going to select both ends. I'm hitting Z, select and with Shift both of these, right click. I'm going to offset as internal line, and I'm going to have like, I don't know, 64 copies maybe inside of them. Now, important part now is right click on one of these points and then extend, trim, or and add point to pattern outline. That's important because I'm going to use pleat sewing. So I'm going to select from here to here and then so click, click, and then click here, and you see now our extra special sewing pattern that respects pleats will be generated. Now you'll see because I created the wrong amount of points, I'm getting an extra point going all the way down, which is not cool. I don't want to do that. So I'll undo the amount of lines that I created and I'll do a different amount. So I did 64. We can do maybe 65. Let's try. Boom. Right click on these guys. Very important. Don't forget to pattern outline. Now, let's try again. So click, click, click. Perfect. Now we're connected. One more thing I would like to do is sew the two ends together. But before I do, I'll just simulate it real quick. You'll notice now that, well, minus the crashing that's happening through the arm that we resolved, um, we're not connected, so I'm hitting N and then sewing both of these sides together. In my case, I'm just looking to sew these two together. And if we get a bit closer here, there's a couple things we can do to improve the quality of the simulation. First of all, if I'm selecting the avatar, I can play around with the skin offset. So if I set it to like 0.6 or 7 or whatever lower number, this will help. Secondly, let's see here. I want to select the entire garment here and edit thickness here. If I set it to, again, 0.7, for example, pay attention to what happens now. The garment relaxes, the pleats relax a little bit, and if I pull on it, you can see now that the pleats are actually sewn on top of each other appropriately to like a maybe like a Japanese schoolgirl skirt. So you can go around, make sure that everything's sitting appropriately, that things are not crashing in a weird way. And if it is, just yank on it a little bit, and you should get a good result.